Spooky season is here, and For Honor is celebrating with a new deadly waifu, a raid mode, and making Shaolin overpowered by turning him into a literal god. Players can purchase Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, as a Shaolin hero skin for 25,000 steel. A very fitting skin for Shaolin considering his use of a staff and constant desire to return to monkey. Your color palette affects the Monkey King's fur, pants, and other details like tassels and jewels, while your material choice affects the metal armor and ends of the staff. If instead of Sun Wukong you wanted Son Goku, well, the devs have already beat you to it. But for those of us who aren't Rep 60, there's the Warrior of Mayhem mythic outfit that kind of works too. To help celebrate the Monkey King's arrival, there's a limited time journey to Heathmore mythic outfit, and an execution using his magical staff, both of which can be unlocked on any hero. Of course, a new event means a new event pass. Get your limited time Theater of Bones swag by leveling it up to 30 before November 16th when the show is over. The perfect way to celebrate a holiday about dressing up, the UI team has fixed the scariest part of customization and made improvements to searching through cosmetic content, letting you filter results by unique or universal content, alphabetically, seasonal content, content unlocked by leveling up, and more. You can even sort executions by duration, seeing which are the shortest and longest. As for the event mode, you and 3 other players, because the bot's capabilities are downright frightening,
Gladiator, it's all up to you, bot!
Aww.
have fallen into Baigujing's trap and must survive 5 different fights back to back. But all is not as it seems in the Theater of Bones. As JC so elegantly put it,
The goal is just kill all your enemies, right? As usual, this is For Honor, we gotta kill people. It works. But it's defeat your enemies, but each single encounter has a special gimmick to it.
Okay.
having level 1 bots is bad enough, and having them unable to figure out the gimmicks is even worse, so working with your teammates is pretty important. Unfortunately, unlike last year in the battle against Spider Mommy, Baigujing has turned off feats and perks, sadly meaning I couldn't just play heal support Griffin. This means the only source of healing will come from executions or revives, so coordinating who gets executions is really helpful for keeping your team healthy.
Oh, no, I should have let you get the heavy, I'm sorry.
On the
come
same
here.
note, tactical team killing can work to your benefit because Heathmore's healthcare system is an interesting one. Now for those of you who don't have friends to take to the show and are gonna matchmake, we'll go through each of the gimmicks so even if you fly solo, you won't embarrass yourself. In the first round, you'll face off against Papa JJ and his 4 Tiandi children. Being the good father he is, he protects nearby young ones, making them invulnerable. Round 2 replaces JJ with a false Monkey King who corrupts on hit. Appalled by the fake monkey, Sun Wukong shows up after this to help you for the rest of the game.
Wukong! What are you doing here?
In round 3, you'll need to focus down the motherly Nusha, as her healing AoE will keep her children in tip-top shape. Understandably angry at the monkey stealing the show, Baigujing decides she'll finish things herself and steps into the arena with 3 evil monkeys of her own. With Janhu's moveset, including the tier 4,
No! No, 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 no!
all of her strikes set you and your allies on fire with no second wind to rely on. Just like in Journey to the West, Sun Wukong and his 4 new BFFs strike her down. Unlike in Journey to the West, she turns into a giant skeleton boss battle.
This will be my masterpiece!
If dealing with giant skeletal hands that can turn you into a marionette weren't bad enough, you've also got constant airstrikes to avoid. Most importantly though, you've got to give your teammates a heads up when she's about to drop hers, as it's the only chance to damage her and she doesn't stay grounded for long. Do this enough times and you'll enter her phase 2.
Oh, I get it. Heads up.
She was not even down for like a second.
Oh yeah. Now here comes the next phase.
Oh no, yeah.
There's a phase 2?
If phase 1 seemed tedious, you're gonna love the sequel, because she's twice as angry and she starts bringing back her head minions, meaning Protective JJ, Corrupted Wukong,
Oh, Jesus.
Nurturing Nusha,
No!
and Fiery Baigujing herself will periodically join the fight, all while the skeletal hands and constant bombardment try to kill you.
Oh, dear God.
Oh god. No.
Oh,
get
God.
out of
Oh,
the-
no, no, I'm-
Wukong, you body blocker.
I'm down.
Now remember, you do have Sun Wukong fighting with you who can revive down allies, so a very useful strat is pulling aggro and running away.
I'm gonna run him around. So that
Oh my
someone
God,
comes-
this is
comes
like
back in.
year 1 strats coming back running
yeah.
the block.
No! Yes, I'm being picked up. Holy crap, it's working. Keep him busy.
I'm bringing
Keep
in the
him
Gladys
busy.
fodder.
But if all 4 of the players die, even if the Monkey King is still alive and can revive, it's still a game over.
Is she emote spamming? She's emote spamming. Toxic as fuck.
Wait, are they throwing popcorn at us?
They are throwing popcorn.
It's also important to note that Wukong can't be revived if he goes down, but he will respawn eventually. Prioritizing the key targets and using the skeleton hands as food, ironically killing them with food, is the key to beating the Phase 2, and making it to the end rewards players with a nice little T2 reference and a great sense of pride and accomplishment.
Yes. Thumbs up. Yeah.
Huge shout out to A Break and Run, Raven Knight, and Freeze for carrying me to victory 3 times. You can check out their videos on the event in my description below. Thank you for watching, and a huge thank you to the For Honor team for the early access. I hope you guys enjoy the new game mode as much as I have. Big shout out to my patrons on Patreon, especially Shadow and Josh for helping fund my coffee addiction. Have a good one, happy Halloween, and I'll see you on the next video.